श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ सिन्दूरारुणविग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखी आपीनवक्षोरुहाम् पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रति सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। We shall chant from 162 to 164. That entire page we will chant. गंभीरा गगनांतस्था गर्विता गानलोलुपा कल्पना रहिता काष्ठा कांता कांतार्थविग्रहा कार्यकारण निर्मुक्ता कामकेलितरंगिता कनत्कनकताटंक लीला विग्रहधारिणी अजाक्षय विनिर्मुक्ता मुग्धा क्षिप्रप्रसादिनी अंतर्मुख समाराध्य बहिर्मुख सुदुर्लभा त्रयी त्रिवर्ग निलया त्रिस्था त्रिपुरमालिनी निरामया निरालंबा स्वात्मा रामा सुधा श्रुतिः संसार पंक निर्मग्न समुद्धरण यज्ञकर्त्री यजमान स्वरूपिणी संसार पंक निर्मग्न समुद्धरण पंडित only one name only it is yajnapriya yajnakartri yajamana swarupini. Now we have to say kantartha vigraha. Okay, kantartha vigraha. This is now here meaning kantartha vigraha means she is having half of Shiva's body, her husband, Ardhanarishwara. So she has half body of her husband, Kantardha. Kanta means here Shiva. Shiva means that half body of Shiva she took. Kanta means Shiva. Now, here Purusha and Prakriti, Shiva and Parvati, both are one and the same. Linga Purana, it is mentioned there that at the beginning of creation, who created Rudra? Brahma created Rudra. Chaturmukha Brahma. First, Pancha Shivas we have discussed already long back. So Vishnu came from, and Vishnu gave birth to Brahma. Brahma gave birth to Rudra. Same Shiva Tattva only is born. So, at the beginning of creation, when Brahma created a being called Rudra, he was having half man, half woman body, it seems he created. Meaning that shape was half man, half woman, body created. And then Brahma ordered, divide yourself. Divide yourself. So, at that time, she was born. So, she was with him right from the beginning. She got separated from him to express as activity in the creation. Same thing, tattva. But more important, more beautiful thing is in Shiva, in Saundarya Lahari, a beautiful sloka comes. I read the sloka, but I am not now chanting sloka and all. The sloka meaning is, very beautifully says, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji says, O mother, you are of the color of rising sun in the morning, Arunabha, right? And you have 3 eyes and a crescent moon on your head. You are occupying the half body of Lord Shiva, but it looks you are not satisfied with that. Why? Because that Arunabha envelops the whole crystal color of Lord Shiva. See, beautiful, no? It seems you are not happy, you are not satisfied, remaining only half of his part. So you occupied everything. Looks like you are not happy with. Shiva gave half the portion to you, you are not happy with it. You occupied whole Shiva. It's beautiful, no? So that's how Divine Mother says, that means she is everything. So mother is beautiful. So therefore, that here it is said Kantartha. There is a Kantartha only, but actually she is not happy. Her color has entirely overshadowed Lord Shiva. You know, crystal, and put red flower nearby, the whole crystal becomes red color. मैं आधा दिया तो पूरा ले लिया, ऐसा है. That is her devotion towards Shiva. She pervades Shiva. That's the meaning. She pervades Shiva. There are actually not 2, only one alone. Did you hear Guruji's talk on Lalita Devi also? The Telugu translation you may not have understood, but English you understood, no? Karya Karana Nirmukta, Karya Karana Nirmukta, Karya Karana Nirmukta Namaha. But that we are not doing that way. Anyway, Karya Karana Nirmukta. Karya Karana Nirmukta. Meaning she is free from cause and effect. Meaning what? Brahmavastu, Brahman had no cause. Who might have caused the Brahman? Brahmavastu, the Brahman is without any cause. Okay. But from Brahman only everything has come. So Brahman has affected, Brahman is a cause. Brahman had no cause. But everything has come from Brahma. So Brahma is a cause and effect is the Srishti. It says neither is a cause nor anything has come out from him. Nothing actually in Gaudapada Karika, in Upanishad very clearly mentioned, nothing has ever happened anything to Brahman. Brahman is Brahmavastu only. There is no change in him. So she is also essentially Brahmavastu only, Divine Mother. So she is also freed from, devoid of cause and effect. See, there is no cause and there is no effect. Both are there. So natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. In Upanishad it is said, Shvetas Upanishad, na tasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. Karanam cha vidyate. Karyam or karanam cha vidyate. There is no cause nor effect of it. He is neither a cause to anything, nor is an effect of something else. A beautiful thing. Therefore, Upanishad says he has no organs, no limbs, no parts. Nishkala. Nishkala means no parts. Such a only homogeneous Brahma Vastu is Divine Mother. Very beautiful temple was inaugurated in that Kadapa place, Lalita Panchayatanam. 9 feet mother's height Vigraha. 9 feet. And single stone, of course. And it is weighing 2.7 tons. How they took there, it took 4 days for them to took into Sanctum Sanctorium. Massive temple, Lalita Panchayatanam. If you are blessed, you go and visit one day. Very beautiful temple. Okay, so lot of chanting, the yajnas, havans, beautiful program went off well. Around 40 acharyas were there in that Kadapa program in Andhra Pradesh. 40 acharyas have come. Very beautiful temple, Lalita Panchayatanam. Majestic. So next mantra. Kamakeli tarangita. Kamakeli tarangita. She is outflowing with the desired pleasure. Kamakeli tarangita. Means what? She is actually that whatever Shiva Sankalpa is there, she executes it. And she is full of joy and her desire is only his desire. Kameshwara Sankalpa is Kameshwari's Sankalpa. So whatever Kameshwara Sankalpa is there, because she himself is Kameshwari only. Kameshwara is Kameshwara. There is no struggle, tussle, nothing. And she overflowing with the desire to fulfill the desire of Kameshwara and full of with pleasure, with ananda, with joy. So she goes out. Therefore, no Srungara Rasa Sampurna. Out of joy, she created this universe. Full of such joy. So this Kamakeli Tarangita, she knows it's all her play. It's her play. Sankalpa Shiva, Shiva is sitting there. Ishvara Sankalpa, Tasmin Garbham Dadhamyam. The Sankalpa, Bhagavan Krishna said, no, that Ishvara only makes Sankalpa. And Prakriti plays according to that. So, that her love play with Shiva, this is called her love play. With Shiva, that flows like waves. शिव संकल्प के अनुसार देवी का प्राकट्य, नाट्य, विश्वनाटकम, विश्वनाट्य in this way. So beautiful it is. So Kamakeli Tarangita. So waves of inspiration, waves of joy in creation, in multiple creations she has created. There is a joy in expression. Because creation is the expression of joy. Because nobody creates anything out of frustration. Nothing. There is a joy, so everything is born. Creativity springs from joy. Very dull, no inspiration. What creativity can come? So creativity means you are alive. Suppose all of you become creative occasionally in cooking when somebody else comes to the house for eating. That day you become extraordinarily creative. Every day same people eating yesterday's dal and day for yesterday chutney. आलू पड़ा है क्या? आलू सब्जी है? हाँ, 2 दिन पहले का सब्जी है, गरम करके खिला देते हो. But there is no joy in that expression, But somebody comes, your own people whom you love, the entire creation of that food becomes, cooking is joyful, sankalpa is joyful. Is it not? Distribution of food is joyful, feeding is joyful. Whole thing is so joyful. You bring prasad to every day to divine here, mother or Bhagwan here. I hope you do with joy only, no? आज मेरा टर्न मेरी बारी आ गई तो बेकार में ना बना के खिलाना पड़ेगा. ऐसा नहीं, there is joy in that. So, Divine Mother, whatever she is doing in the entire creation, is Kamakili Tarangita. So, waves of inspiration, waves of joy, waves of creativity. And the scale you can't imagine. I am telling you, this massive scale, we cannot imagine. There is no end. You just, whatever you imagine, nothing. Your imagination also is limited. So many astronomy you take, so many galaxies are under observation. Billions of galaxies are there. Billions, trillions, galaxies. And each galaxy is so many stars. And galaxy is a part of the Milky Way. And Milky Way is a tiny speck in the universe. And such universes are plenty. I mean, the scale of creation, entire thing the science says, it's like a small bubble in the ocean. Behind that energy is there. Mysterious it is all, mysterious. How these are pulled, how they are controlled. Their gati, my God. Huge. When I'm talking, I'm imagining. So, entire thing is her leela, her sport. Entire expression of creation is joy. Therefore, if you really worship Divine Mother, we must also have that expression of, that joyful expression should be there. Kanat kanakatatanka. Kanat kanakatatanka. Kanat kanakatatanka, meaning wearing shining gold earrings. She is wearing very shiny gold earrings. Tatankayugali bhuta tapanodpamandala. There we compare Tatanka. Here so beautiful. She is wearing such a glittering, shining, not artificial. किसी ने चोरी किया तो माँ जी आपको लेके गया, जाने दो, वो तो आर्टिफिशियल है, 10 रुपए का माल है, सुबह खरीदा मैंने शाम को पहनने के लिए, फंक्शन होने के बाद चुरा के लेके गया, लेने दो. Nobody bothers it. But her earrings are not like that. It's so beautiful said. Shankaracharya says that Indra, Adi Devatas, they take, what is that? Nectar. Brahma, Indra, Itya Devatas, they take nectar, they took nectar, therefore they are deathless. But even though Brahma, Shankaracharya says, Acharya Shankara, even though Brahma and Indra, the Devatas, took nectar, they die. They took nectar, but they die. When they die, when that term ends, they have to die. But they took nectar and died. Your husband Shiva took poison and he did not die. Why, Because of your tatanka, he says. when she heard Shiva in her lap, maybe that Tatanga sound or something, I don't know what is it, jingling, they kept Shiva alive. See, the Shiva who swallowed the poison, potent poison, he drank, he doesn't die. Why? Because of the greatness of your earrings. Such is the power of earrings. Shankaracharya praises them. So therefore, here Kanat Kanakatatanka. Beautiful. Leela Vigrahadharine. Leela Vigrahadharine. Having a body merely for the sake of sport, meaning Leela Vigraha Dharini, you understood that. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tattvataha. Bhagavan Krishna says, my janma and karma is divyam. And Bhagavan Krishna again says, ajopisan avyayatma bhutanam ishwaropisan prakritim swamadhisthaya sambhavamyatma mayaya. Atma mayaya sambhavami. Meaning, it is a Leela Vigraha Rupa. It is appearing, but not actually, he is not born. So, Divine Mother Rupa also, she takes different forms, like a child play. But each form is Leela Vigraha Rupini. That is not her original form, that is not her real form. But what is the real form? Brahma Swarupini. So beautiful thing. And I take birth whenever adharma goes, increases, dharma goes down, I take birth. Bhagavan Krishna said. What do you mean by birth? Leela Vigraha Rupa. So, for the sake of devotees, she appears in different forms. Whichever form you invoke Divine Mother, she appears in that form. If it is required to appear. All that is so beautiful. But her Vigraha form is Leela Vigraha. For sports sake. Like a sports vehicle, they have sports body. Not real stuff inside. So, Leela Vigraha Dharini. For our contemplation, for our upasana, these Devata Murtis are real. Real means they appear in that form. Very beautiful point that Guruji was mentioning in one of his talks, which was not sent to you, about Bija Akshara. Like Guruji was explaining, the Bija for Gam. Gam is a Bija for Ganapati. Now, just as a seed, like banyan seed, banyan tree seed. So small it is. So that seed, you sow it. What comes out is what is in the seed. That we know. You know, but you don't know also. But what comes out is each seed carries its own design of the tree. Two seeds you sow, the two trees are different. Meaning what? That seed, if you sow, it cannot be otherwise. It can't express itself in different form other than what the bija contains. The rupa of vriksha, the form of the tree erupts. How it erupts? Whatever is in the bija. So, bija carries the rupa of the vriksha. Similarly, Bijaksharas carries its own Devata images. So it's not that somebody created. If you worship on Gam Bijakshara, so what is inside has to come out. If you do upasana on Gam, you will definitely get that Murti Prakatya. Prakatya takes place. That what is the power in that Bija mantra? Gam design of that is Ganapati. Ekadantam chaturhastam pasham ankushadharinam. Radham Chaharadam Vistay, all that. Moshakadhvajam Lambodaram Surpakarnakam Raktavan, all those things. So that is Bijakshara. And Bijakshara is like a, I don't know how to use the word, it's like a Vispotanam. Vispotanam means explosion, unleashing the potential. So if you multiply, if you do japa or meditate on Divine Mother mantra, any Bijakshara, so many Bijaksharas are mentioned in Lalita Devi. Like Saubhagya Bhaskaram, we are referring here and there, that great Bhaskaracharya, Saubhagya Bhaskaram. Each Devata used to invoke and that Devata used to appear. So these are all not projections, but they are all, the Bija carries the shape of it. Like for example, when somebody utters in your absence your name, other person knows you. The moment they utter your name, other person who knows you, they get their form or not, your form or not. Because your name is, you are carrying the form of it. At least for some time after your death also. Therefore, Leela Vigrahadharini means her appearance is so beautiful. She takes different forms. Any form. Okay? Okay? Don't get lost. Aja. Aja. Aja means unborn. Ajaya Namaha. Unborn. Because nothing is born. Prakriti also is always there with Paramatma only. Nothing is born. It is only appearance. Like total quantity of water in the creation is same. But manifests, it goes from one plane to other plane, one state to other state. That differs. But total quantity of water remains same. Similarly, nothing new is born. The Divine Mother is unborn. She only appears, manifests and unmanifests. Essentially, she is birthless. Kshaya Vinirmukta. Kshaya Vinirmukta. Free from decay. No decay. Kshaya means decay. Decay here means birth and death. No change. Meaning no change. That's why, Nitya Yavvana Shalini. Eternally young she is. She doesn't become old. So therefore, here there is no change. Meaning no birth, therefore no decay and no death. No birth, no death. We are also essentially no birth, no death. But we identify with the body and say, I am born, I am dying. I died many times. How can you say that way? It's a contradiction. I died many times. And we are dying every moment. Change is happening at the body level. We identify with the change and suffer. But she is Kshaya Vinirmukta. Okay. Mugdha. Mugdha. She is beautiful. Mugdha. Charming. Because she is Mugdha Swarupini, you become Mugdha. Mugdha means you become charmed. With a beautiful mandir, excellently altar, the murti is decorated, decked with all ornaments and jewels, etc. Alankar, Alankrita murti of any Bhagavan in any temple you take. You don't want to come out of it. You don't stay there. Why? You become Mugdha. One Mugdha is you get charmed. Why? She is beautiful. Go to any temple you take, Alankrita Devi temples are there. After Alankar, you don't want to go away from there. I am sure it must have been your experience also. Go and stand there. Hours together you will, unless somebody pushes you out. So that's beautiful. So therefore, another quality of Mugdha is innocence. So when we children also we say Mugdha. Mugdha Ravinda. Mugdha. It's innocence. Innocence means what? There is no kalmasha. She is pure. She is pure. There is nothing in her. A mirror, very beautiful mirror, cleaned, excellently clean. Meaning mirror, real mirror. No dust on it. And you suddenly go and stand there and see a spot on the mirror. Then start rubbing the spot on the mirror. Mirror says, I am spotless. Where is the spot? On you. So Devatas, Gurus reflect our mistakes, our bad. They are ever pure. If you superimpose any quality on a teacher, a bad quality, check that is in you, not in him. Beautiful thing. So she is Muktaha. Okay? Muktaha. Beautiful. Kshipra Prasadini. Kshipra Prasadini. Kshipra means quickly. Prasadini, pleased. She is pleased very quickly because she is Shiva only. Shiva is easily pleased or not? एक चम्मच पानी सिर पे डाल लो खुश हो जाएगा बेचारा. Ashutosh. She is also quickly pleased. No delay. Just go and stand there. She is so happy to see you. In spite of all our mistakes. Like a mother and a child. Child has muddied himself. But very cute face. And he goes and hugs mother. Mother will throw him out or what? Mother said, in whatever form you are, ugly idiot you are. Idiot and ugly, both are separate. Because they can't be ugly idiot. So, yet I love you. Because you came to me. This bhav bhakti mein hona chahiye ki never people get doubt. Whether will Bhagavan bless me? I am Mahapapi, Mahakruratma, Mahasamshayatma, महादुरात्मा, महांकारात्मा, भगवान मेरे ब्लेस करता है कि नहीं, will he bless me or not, will he accept me, I did so many sins in my life. Bhagavan is so big, I tell you. How big it is, you don't know. We are not even a speck in front of him. He says, you came to me, that is enough. एक बार देख लिया, काम हो गया. हाथ भी जोड़ने का कोई जरूरी नहीं है. खड़ा हो गया वहां पे मंदिर में बैठ गया, बस खुश, भगवान उस look into him, into yourself, just turn towards him, that will do. Even attempt to try towards him, that will do. She is pleased very easily, and she blesses. Antarmukha samaradhya, Antarmukha samaradhya. Now she is worshipped internally. Antarmukha samaradhya. She is worshipped by those who look within more efficiently, and she is more happy because she likes that worship, internal worship, not external. She is close in the heart. So when we search for her in the heart, when we turn within, search for mother, blessed. She feels happy. Think. She is available in the heart. So therefore, we must practice internal worship more than the external worship. How do you practice? Even while we are externally worshipping, we must remember that one day I must grow to worship the same deity internally, not externally. Because he is available only in the heart, not outside. Place of realization, place of recognition. Milk is in the cow everywhere, but calf will go to the udders only. In udder only milk is available for drinking, not in every part of the. If you go and milk the tail, Gurudev used to say nothing will come out, something else might come out. Swamiji, milk is all pervading in the cow. How does it matter? Whatever I milk, I milk. You will not get milk there. Think. Similarly, wherever your Paramatma is all pervading, you do all types of worship, never mind. But ultimately, Upalabdha Sthana, the place of availability, is one's own heart. Till you realize this, you may go on pilgrim tours, go on one day picnic for temples. Morning you go, visit all temples, run to catch before closing time. All that you do, very good. But the day you realize not merely information realization. I understood that Paramatma is inside. You stop going to temples also. You will stop. No, you don't stop. It gets stopped. You don't say again, Swamiji asked us not to go to temples. I am not saying that. Somewhere you have to go. Go. That's the only window we got, Swamiji, to get out of the house. If you close that window also, where will we go? So, okay, go. But ultimately, she is Antarmukha Samaradhya. Internally worship. What will happen if I worship outside? What's the problem? Bahirmukha Sudurlabha. Bahirmukha Sudurlabha. जवाब मिल गया कि नहीं? If you become Bahirmukhi, search her outside, very difficult to find her. Very difficult. You will not get it. Meaning, difficult to attain, for attainment for all of those people who are devoted to external objects. Bahirmukha. Oh, I love this, I love that. Not that I love that God within my heart. I search outside only. I want outside objects. Then God is not easily available. You have in this universe, nobody can do anything. You have to wake up from deep sleep. You have to realize the truth in your own heart. If God is externally darshan diya, it is also not darshan. I saw lamp in meditation. Is it Atma? You cannot. Then the question is, who saw that light? I saw. Then who are you? Are you the same light or other than that light? If you are same light, how can you see? If you are other than the light, then that is not the light. It is other light. It is not the light. You may get delighted, but it is not the light. देखो. And some people, before sitting for meditation only, because they heard light दिखता है, वो दिखता है, चमक दिखती है, flashing light happen, they imagine all those things and sit for meditation. And they see that only. And that times the dark room you are sitting. And somebody came to room, they didn't know that you are meditating, they switch on the light. And you feel sudden flash in the eyes. Ha, Paramatma. And the fellow switched off, seeing you meditating. Ayo, gone. Then somebody will scold you afterwards. मैंने आके देखा तुमको. कैसे देखा? मैं तो बंद कर, आग दरवाजा खोल के बैठा है. तो लाइट किसने तू डाला? मैं सोचा कि परमात्मा का कुछ चमक हुआ अंदर. It's all funny things. Because as long as drashta is separate from drushya, the drashta, the druk is Paramatma. Druk में drashtapan भी नहीं होता है. Observation without observer. Observer crystallizes, I am observing. Without that, only observation is there. Very tough. So, here Upanishad says, very beautiful Upanishad, in Katha Upanishad it says, Parajah kaman anuyanti balah te mruchyor yanti vitatasya pasham atha dhira amrutatvam viditva dhruvamadraveshvah na prarthayante. Parajah kaman anuyanti balah. Children only, immature people only, children only, they run after external objects. They mruchyoryanti vitatasya pasham. And they attain what? They get caught up in the widespread of pasha means net. mruchu net, where you are roasted in the net, in the frying pan, or you are caught up from one end, one state to other state, one death to other death, one change to other change. Ataha dhiraha amrutatvam viditva. So there are people, intelligent, courageous people, having known that immortality, dhruvam, adhruveshu na prarthayante. That having understood there is dhruvam, vastu, changeless vastu, amrutatvam, immortal, they will not run after, hanker after these adhruvam, meaning you saw a product in the shop, you are so excited to purchase it. You bent your head down, opened the bag to take the purse, raised your head, the product has already purchased by somebody. अभी देखा वो तो ले लिया, मैं पैसे निकालना था, but you didn't tell that you booked the product first. And one shop, especially ladies के साथ ये बहुत होता है. Sorry for mentioning, but it is a fact. एक साड़ी के दुकान में देख करके एक साड़ी देखते हैं. You go to other shop to compare and decide to take this shop saree only. By the time you come back, it will go somewhere else. Then you say, okay, I'll compromise with other shop saree, little shade, that also had gone. Ultimately, you come with a great sorrow and burden in your heart, scolding husband that जब से मैंने शादी की उनसे, nothing is in my favoring luck. No luck for me. Huh? That mother-in-law feels. पैसा बच गया, mother-in-law feels. Husband feels happy, mother-in-law feels happy. Anyway, question is adhruvam. Nothing is. And शादियों में भी ऐसे होता है. 50 फोटो देख रहे हैं, एक लड़की, क्योंकि उनसे शादी वो तो ऑलरेडी बुक्ड बाय समबडी, तय हो गई शादी उसकी. होता है कि नहीं? हुआ नहीं? ये whatever you hanker after, the object itself is temporary. So wise people do not run after these temporary objects. Adhruveshu hena prarthayante. They don't beg for these things. So beautiful. So that's one. Trayi. Trayi means what? Here it refers to Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda Swarupini. Trayi Vidya Somapam. So Trayi Vidya means Veda Vidya. So she is Veda Swarupini. 3 Vedas. Why? She is Veda Janani. We have seen, no? Veda Janani. Vedatma Swarupini. Veda Janani. So she is in the form of 3 Vedas only. So therefore she is called Trayi. Okay? I think what is the time now? 12:35. We'll stop here. Trivarga Nilaya, we'll see tomorrow. Trivarga Nilaya. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.